holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And as the year comes to a close, let's take a look at how the Rookie of the Year race is going. Still lots of games to go in the new year, but here's where the rookies rank right now. You look at Connect. Well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
He's not far outside the top 10, but hard to see him factoring into the race of Rookie of the Year at this point.
I agree. Too much of the season has already passed, and too many terrific players are in front of him. But I think he's got a lot to build on in the second half of the season.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. And it's Ayton in at the 5. And for the Clippers, they've got Benedict Mathurin, Kawhi Leonard out there with John Collins. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic, and it's Garland in at the point. He drops it from range. Well, Doris, taking a glance across these two rosters, is there any advantage to this veteran presence?
Well, there's certainly a reason you see coaches lean into their veterans. That experience usually translates to winning. They know how to start and finish games.
Collins, no good. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. James passes to Doncic. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's like Luka absorbs willingly that contact. He relishes the idea that he's going to finish despite it.
And here are the Clippers now. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Doncic, good.
Yeah, Doncic is used to and accustomed to all this contact. In fact, you get the sense he loves and relishes this kind of play.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Coach was enthralled by the court awareness of LeBron James. He said, quote, very few guys know where all the players are on the court at all times. Very few players have the skill and the ability to take advantage of any slip-up. LeBron falls in both of those categories. There's a reason people talk about him as the GOAT. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's James. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And it's Hachimura missing.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Garland finds Bogdanovic. And here's Collins. Back to Bogdanovic. Collins with a screen on Doncic. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a clear message from him. No easy buckets.
Stolen by Collins. Here's Leonard. And he gets that one.
Well, toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
They really took a smart approach against this team the last time they faced off.
James passes to Ayton. Chalk up 2 there.
What a great start. They've only missed 1 thus far.
Clippers trail by 3. And Doris, the Clippers coach, Ty Lue, considered to be one of the master tacticians on the NBA sidelines.
And B.A., a lot goes into that. It's not just the adjustments in game or the play calling in late game situations. It's also the fact that this guy understands how to communicate with players, how to hold them to a high degree of accountability, and walk that line between demanding and being supportive. He is one of the game's sharpest minds.
Great body control allows Mathurin to finish through contact.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Reeves. James inside. Defended by Bogdanovic. Basket's good.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Now here's Garland, coming off a 22-point game against Oklahoma City. Outside Matherin, over Reeves, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Matherin's gotten his second bucket.
One thing you have to love is Benedict Matherin's confidence. I don't care where he is on the floor, this guy will rise and fire.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. All right, let's take a glance at which two guards have been shooting the ball the best from outside the arc this season. Fifth is Benedict Matherin.
These long-range shooters almost always have the green light because they're just so accurate.
You don't want to get into a three-point contest with any of these players. The range we see among that group is beyond belief. Even against the tightest of coverage, no shot is a bad shot for any of them.
The Lakers lead by 4. Doncic feeling it out a bit. It's James on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And they're on the run. Here's Leonard. And the dunk by Leonard.
Oh, boy, you love to see that kind of burst from Kawhi Leonard. What a finish.
The Lakers have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Outside Reeves. Pass to Aiden. Back to Reeves. Here's James. Over Bogdanovich. And there's James on the assist by Reeves. James has got 7 points in the game.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
Collins a screen. Out to the right wing. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Matherin against Reeves. Pass to James. James double teamed. The 3 from Ayton. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Clippers trail by 7. Collins with a screen on Doncic. Garland, the pass to Collins. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Here's Doncic, coming off a 16-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Out to Hachimura. Pass to Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Inside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
And the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 7. Garland against Doncic. Garland, the pass to Collins. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. LaRavia comes in for Hachimura. Doris, we got to give credit to Darius Garland for continuing to develop his body.
BA, like every smaller guard in the league, teams attack him defensively. So just like a Steph Curry, you build your strength and your balance, and you continue to play with pride on that end, and that is pivotal to his development.
The selflessness of Luka Doncic on display. He loves getting his teammates involved.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. For the Clippers, Lopez, he's checked in for Collins. And Derrick Jones is subbed in for Kawhi Leonard. And the Lakers also making a change. Smart's checked in. And so Garland will bring it up for the LA Clippers. 6-point game. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D.
The D was right there, but Darius Garland capable of scoring through tough coverage.
Garland's gone 2 for 3 from the field. James, a screen on Garland. From deep, here's Doncic. The Clippers grab the miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Back to Garland. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, we've got some games behind us now, Doris, and at this point of the season, what has caught your attention so far?
I mean, for me, BA, it's always about what players have made the leap. Which ones have refined their games by the hard work they put in the offseason. And for me, boy, a number of guys have really taken big steps.
No good on the second free throw.
You know, one of the things that makes Darius Garland effective, guys, because of his size challenges, that in-between game is so important. His floater is on point.
Now here's Garland. He's got 5. To the middle. Here's Jones. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's Doncic. Yep, that one's good. Doncic has got 6.
Well, there's a mix of touch and power that Luka Doncic brings to the game. You can't take him lightly when he touches the paint.
The Clippers shooting a phenomenal 60% on the first. Lopez, the screen on Doncic. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Jones. 6 to shoot. Gathering passes to Jones. No good on the triple. Here are the Lakers now. Here's Laravia, defended by Bogdanovich.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Smart against Mathurin. Back to Garland. Bogdanovich from long range. The Lakers with a rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Mathurin against Smart. Smart with the defensive effort.
Boy, you'd like him to finish a little stronger there.
Hey, get LeBron, get LeBron.
Bogdanovich against James. Here's Laravia. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Clippers trail by 9. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we could be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report. And the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Lopez. We've got 1:28 left in the first. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, the defense can throw whatever they want towards Brook Lopez. In the end, he's too big and too strong.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. Beal comes in for Mathurin, and it's Dunn in for Darius Garland. And the Lakers also making a switch. Hayes is checked in. Now here's Smart. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Here's Laravia, and he goes in for the dunk.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the Clippers have possession. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Leonard. Excellent D there from Laravia.
Boy, he had a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chippies like that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That's good from Doncic.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
Now here's Doncic. 7 points in the game. This one for 3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Jones, the pass to Leonard. Dunn outside. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play here. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, Chris Dunn's willingness to put in the work on his jump shooting and to lean into the defense that gets him on the floor, he has proven to be a valuable rotation piece.
Here's Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Jared Vanderbilt picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Beal.
Yeah, Bradley Beal's versatility at the offensive end, it's just so valuable. He can shoot it, he can drive it, make plays for others, and he's smart.
Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away.
Oh, it goes! He got it off in time!
Just in the nick of time.
Count the basket!
Oh, what a miraculous shot. He's going to remember that one.
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. Moving the rock and looking for a shot. It's clear he's in a good rhythm. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
And the Clippers with the ball. They trail by 7. Derek Jones is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Chris Dunn. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Beal in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Clippers starting the second. Laravia with it. He's picked up by Jones. Laravia passes to Smart. Here's Hayes. Rebounded by Lopez. The Clippers shooting 55% for the game so far. And stolen by Vanderbilt. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Laravia. Three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Dunn, the pass to Jones. And the 3 off target. The Lakers shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Pass to Smart. And he's gone for the lob. Rejected by Lopez.
Well, Lopez twice on the pipes. He has the length to do this every time on the defensive end.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
And here's Vanderbilt. Offensive rebound. Hey, shot's good. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Leonard passes to Beal. Leonard inside, working on Vanderbilt. Missed inside. And so Smart will bring it up for the Lakers. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on.
And any opening on the arc is a good one for Reeves. He'll take that corner tray every chance he gets.
The Clippers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Leonard looking over the floor. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Boy, as strong as he's been, they're going to need him to continue shouldering the load to try to break through.
The Lakers lead by 10. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Smart, a screen on Beal. Reeves with the ball. Dunn in his pocket. And finished off by Hayes.
Yeah, well, Reeves is a fantastic passer at his position. His selfless attitude is a big reason why his teammates like playing with him.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Some changes now for the Lakers. Kleba, he's checked in for Hayes, and Connect subbed in for Vanderbilt. Clippers trail by 12. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Pass to Beal. Back to Dunn. Here's Jones. Shot clock at 6. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
The Lakers lead by 10. LaRavia outside. Back to Smart. Kleba outside. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Connect. 5 on the clock. And here's Reeves outside. He can't get it to go. The Clippers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Doris, when you watch Kawhi play, what stands out is his ability to stay on balance at all times.
BA, when you consider the type of injury and the number of injuries he has sustained to those knees, it is incredible the high level this man plays at. On balance for sure, but a guy who can score big buckets in big moments and carry an offense. Truly incredible.
Here's Lopez. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. LaRavia passes to Reeves. Back to LaRavia. Outside Reeves. Smart for 3. Ooh, great D that time from Dunn.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Beal. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Big-time tough play by Beal right there, unfazed by the foul.
Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Connect.
You guys, we all know when Bradley Beal is healthy, he is a problem. It's a combo guard you're looking at, considerable range and playmaking ability.
Doncic passes to Smart. No good with the triple. Clippers trail by 10. Pass to Garland. Outside Mathurin. Right side Garland. Beal outside. Leonard for three. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Laravia passes to Vanderbilt. Fades back. Doncic, no good. The Clippers have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Out to Beal. Outside Garland. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Garland's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Lakers lead by 8. Now Reeves. He's coming off a 10-point game against Utah. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Houston Rockets.
And for that game against the Pistons, that's going to be a nice test for them. They'll get a chance to see just how they play against a team that most feel is better than them.
The Clippers making a switch here. Collins checked in. Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Hachimura against Leonard. Pass to Smart. James, right side. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Matherin. Beyond the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 8. For 3, James. James from distance. Easy work.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And so it's Leonard who brings up the ball for the Clippers. Pass to Matherin. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Ayton against Collins. Ayton, no good. Clippers trail by 9. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
And Darius Garland has just grown so much, draws the contact right there.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And the Clippers making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. The Lakers lead by 7. James outside. Back to Smart. Here's the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It really was an inconsistent performance from them. I'm just surprised it was as close as it was.
Yeah, it felt like the other side simply allowed them to hang in, and the score reflected that.
Doncic on the wing. The 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Clippers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Lopez, the screen on Doncic. Garland, the pass to Lopez. Outside Matherin. It's stolen by Smart. Garland against Doncic. There's the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Matherin's got 4 rebounds now.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. LaRavia is checked in for the Lakers. And now with a break, here are the best passing teams in the NBA so far. The Lakers in second.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
The Lakers lead by 8. James outside. Pass to Ayton. Misses in close. The Clippers have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Garland up top, guarded by Doncic. From the left block. The bank shot, no good. The Lakers shooting just 32% here in the second. On target from range. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Pass to Garland. Lopez, the screen. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Matherin.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of a slump.
Back to Lopez. Up and over Doncic. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Down low. Hachimura lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Hachimura's got his second bucket on the night.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clippers trail by 10. Outside Garland. Collins a screen. Back to Matherin. Fires the 3. The Lakers with a rebound. There's 1:17 left in the first half. LaRavia with it. Bogdanovich on him. Goes up from the block. And it's LaRavia missing. The Clippers shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey guys, what Luka Doncic does with the ball in his hands is never predetermined. He said, quote, "I just see what the defense gives me. It's never the same decision. It's a lot of factors. You've got to look at who's guarding you, if the shot's going in or not. There's a lot to think about and then decide. Back to you."
He keeps them guessing. Ali, thank you. Jackson, he's checked in for Lopez. The Lakers also with a sub. Austin Reeves is checked in for LaRavia. And though he gets lauded for his scoring ability, Benedict Matherin is also an excellent rebounder for a guard, Doris.
He's got a live body, very fast off his feet, B.A. And yes, he loves to put the ball in the basket, but this guy just competitive. He likes to get after things on the basketball floor.
Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Boy, Luka has decided he wants to become a more complete defensive player. How about twice on the pipes?
Out to Hachimura from deep. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Hachimura's got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Doncic against Garland. With the teardrop. And he can't get that one. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
I feel like we've done this a million times. maybe 1,000,001. Talk about LeBron having a huge first half. But the man is ageless. There's only one king, and it's him.
Talking about LeBron on our halftime show, a tradition since 2003. Changing things up just a bit, let's catch a glimpse of the Western Conference standings at the moment. Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Here's Garland. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Here's Garland. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Come on, that is some big-time toughness inside by Garland.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to James. Over Bogdanovich. Shot's good by James. James has got 20 points.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot just for good measure.
Here's Garland. Up and in on the layup.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Outside Reeves. James against Bogdanovich. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So LeBron will go to the free throw line. It's going to go on Bogdanovich. James, no good on the free throw.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
Leonard outside. Collins with a screen on Hachimura. Here's Leonard. Leonard, not to be denied.
Well, you're working the two-man game with Kawhi Leonard as your primary target. That's the first guy you need to stop.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. James against Bogdanovich. Knocked loose. Got a piece of it.
Relentless defensive energy from Rui, able to outwork his man and send it back.
Pass to Ayton. Outside Reeves. Ayton with a screen. Oh, and a dunk by Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Clippers trail by 16. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Sends it home from three-point land.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
James outside. Back to Doncic. Jacks up a 3. Collins with the rebound.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Garland. He's got 16. Pass to Leonard. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Looking now at some numbers for Austin Reeves.
Effective field goal percentage is a great way to measure his performance over the previous 10 games. It's been much improved, a sign that his game has been evolving.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Gets the three to fall.
And Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat. And this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
And here's James. 22 points for him. Ayton. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Doncic against Garland. And here's Collins for three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
James outside. Hachimura outside. Pass to Ayton. And it's in there. 15 points for DeAndre Ayton.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area, huh?
Clippers trail by 11. Right side Matherin. Leonard against Hachimura. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Yeah, Kawhi Leonard has found so many ways to score. He can slip around you with his length. He can go through you with his strength. This guy's so tough to guard.
James passes to Hachimura. Ayton with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Here's James. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Garland. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. That shot missing. Some solid defense from James. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
Every year, Austin Reeves seems to just get better. A multifaceted guard who fits in seamlessly with any kind of rotation.
Go, check Doncic.
Pass to James.
Switch.
Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside. And here's Matherin. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. A 12-point game. And here's Collins. He's covered by Ayton. Shot clock at 6. Collins inside. He's against Ayton. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Hachimura finds Doncic. Matherin against James. Hachimura from long range. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Clippers have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. Left side Matherin. The wide open shot is on the money. Matherin's got 12 points.
He's got that guard quickness. Matherin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Lakers with some changes. LaRavia comes in for Ayton, and Smart subbed in for Reeves. Smart against Matherin. Pass to James. Now here's Doncic. Tight defense on him. That one drops for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Clippers trail by 15. Outside Garland. Here's the floater. Got it. Garland's got 6 points in the quarter.
So many ways Darius Garland can score. That floater game is on point.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting 59% in this one. A good average. James, a screen on Garland. LaRavia outside. Pass to James. Back to LaRavia. The three is up. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Clippers' shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Doris, you look at how Bogdanovic plays. He can fit into so many lineups.
He has positional size, BA, and maybe the most important skill in the league, and that's range shooting. But if you run him off the three-point line, he's added the off-the-bounce game. No doubt a versatile guy.
Hachimura with a screen on Mathurin. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. Outside Mathurin. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And one thing about Mathurin, he keeps pressure on that defense.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Clippers. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. That free throw good from James.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
Both free throws good from James. Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
They get it again. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. James has got 29.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
A good look from Mathurin. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got assist number 7 tonight. The Lakers lead by 12. James, a screen on Garland. And here's Doncic outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Garland, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And it's LaRavia missing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And the basket by Leonard.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Smart with the ball. As far as his production, he's averaging about 8 points per game. Doncic on the wing. Back to Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Lopez with the steal. Here's Mathurin. Here he goes. Rebound, the Lakers.
Well, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Garland against Doncic. Garland, the pass to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Pass to Lopez. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Doncic outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Back to Garland. Up and over Doncic. Lopez. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, it's just solid awareness by Brook Lopez, working hard to get his team a second opportunity.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Clippers. Jackson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Jones comes in for Bogdanovich. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Mathurin. And it's Dunn in for Garland. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in. It's tipped. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Beal's got 10.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
1 minute left in the third. James outside. Launches it. That's tipped.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Up top, Beal. And again, it's the Clippers.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
James against Lopez. James inside. That's 29 for him. And he's able to get it back. Laravia. The Lakers with another miss. Now here's Dunn. Guarded by Doncic. Dunn's shot is good.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And now let's listen in to Ty Lue in the huddle.
Keep trusting, all right? First half, the ball's moving. We got to keep the ball moving. Can't go one-on-one, individual. We got to keep the ball moving. They can't stop moving the ball, drive it, kick it. We get anything we want.
Well, their offense is stagnating a bit here in the second half.
And he's right. Too much isolation. Move the ball. Good shot to great shot.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Chris Dunn is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Here's Dunn. The Lakers with a rebound. At one point, they led by 16.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away.
Now here's Dunn. Up top, Beal. And Reeves pulls it down. Smart outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 7 tonight.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Leonard finds Beal. Clock at 6. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3.
Well, that is so easy for Bradley Beal. From 3, no problem.
Reeves against Beal. Takes the 3. And they get it back. And that one's good.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And it's Beal with the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 9. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Inside, here's Lopez. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Reeves. Smart for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Leonard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Jones. Shots blocked. Here we go. Here's Reeves. Yes, it's good. And now it's an 11-point Laker lead.
And what I love about Reeves, I mean, he plays the game at full speed. Loves getting into transition.
The Clippers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Done with it. Guarded now by Smart. LaRavia right side. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. Pass to Hayes. Hey, from beyond the arc. The shot no good. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. Beal, the pass to Jones. It's Beal on the wing. And the Clippers miss again. The Lakers lead by 11. Pass to Reeves. Smart for 3. The shot off that time.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
To end the cold spell. And Beal with the lay-in. Beal's got 5 points now this quarter.
One of the most consistent scorers in the NBA right now. Bradley Beal doing work.
The Lakers have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Done with a steal. And it's the Clippers on the break. And he banks in the layup. Well, the Lakers shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Here's the break. Fires from deep. The Lakers with a rebound. Vanderbilt's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. LaRavia with it. Beal picks him up. Pass to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. Leonard pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. Leonard's got 19 points.
Kawhi Leonard able to navigate his way to the cup off the bounce. Yes, sir.
The Lakers lead by 5. Outside Reeves. LaRavia with a screen. The Lakers with another miss. The Clippers have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Jones, the pass to Leonard. Now Beal. Dunn outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Beal. Over Reeves. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Pass to Hayes. And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. For the Clippers, Bogdan Bogdanovic checked in for Jones. Mathurin comes in for Beal. And Garland is subbed in for Dunn. LeBron, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luka Doncic comes in for Reeves. Doncic on the wing, guarded by Garland. Doncic, no good. Here are the Clippers. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Bogdanovic passes to Lopez. That one falls. And it's now just a 1-point Laker lead.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And a basket there really helps to stop the bleeding.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Leonard with the ball. Now Vanderbilt defending. Deflects the pass. Smart passes to James. That one is off. And it's the Clippers' ball. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The explosiveness of Mathurin is so hard to contain. He's skilled at getting these whistles.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
The Clippers making a switch here. Collins checked in. Hachimura outside. Pass to Doncic. Luka proving he can score from anywhere.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside. And once he's close, folks, good night.
On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 12-4 run. Now Leonard. Collins with a screen on Hachimura. Collins outside. Now here's Mathurin. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Mathurin over Reeves. And the Clippers miss again.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
To the inside, Hachimura. Mathurin with a rebound. Mathurin's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. No good. That would have tied it. The Lakers lead by 3. Leonard against James. To the middle. And here's Doncic outside. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, after making 1 3 in the first half, he's knocked down 2 in the second.
Mathurin passes to Garland. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Rui Hachimura.
That's just tremendous focus from the young guy, Darius Garland. Takes the punishment, figures out how to score it.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And so it's the Lakers with it. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Reeves. For 3, James. The Clippers grab the miss. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
Outside Mathurin.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
That free throw good from Mathurin. Both free throws good from Mathurin.
This guy, such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
Doncic outside. James down the lane. And it's good. 2 points. And that's now 33 points for LeBron James.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Clippers trail by 3. Here's Garland. He takes it in. Hachimura with a rebound.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
And that one falls for Reeves. The Lakers lead by 4. Doncic outside. James! Collins rips down the board. The Clippers have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Here's Bogdanovich. It's stolen by James. Hachimura with the ball. Picked up by Collins.
Well, just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning-quick hands.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team. He lit into them over their transition defense. He said, quote, "Enough is enough. Get back on D. We have to slow them down." The discrepancy in fast break points is eating at him. We'll see how they respond.
And Allie, thanks. Getting crafty. Oh, it's off target. The Lakers lead by 6. Outside Reeves. Outside Hachimura. Ayton. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Now Leonard. James with a steal. Now Reeves. Mathurin with a steal. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. Here's Leonard. Unable to change momentum here. James. Oh, sick crossover and the bucket.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
Clippers trail by 10. Now Leonard. Collins a screen. Takes the shot. Oh, can't hit the jumper. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Lakers.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Here's Reeves. Doncic outside. Outside Hachimura. Now Doncic. LeBron! No good from 3!
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Cashes it in!
Now, this is a guy who's averaged over 6 rebounds per game during his career. This guy, one of the better rebounding small forwards we have.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
What a sensational move captured from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And that's an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. Time called here. The Clippers decide to talk it over. There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Reeves fires. And it goes! He gets it! Wow!
I love to see when those shots go in. The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
You couldn't dream up a more dramatic finish. 3 points right as the buzzer sounds. This is a ball game people will be talking about for quite some time.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
All right, guys, LeBron, a superstar matchup tonight. What goes through your mind when you're facing that kind of a challenge?
You know, for me, it's never about an individual challenge or an individual game. It's about the team. Now, you do take the challenge anytime you're going against anybody, but you also got to have your mind in the game, too, and not make it personal. So taking the challenge, making sure your mind is in the right frame, and just trying to make plays for your teammates to be successful.
Thanks, LeBron. Back to you.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And now, time for our player of the game, LeBron James.